12, Introduction to Digital Analytics. So this is in today's class we are looking at the key metrics and sort of it's like the data analysis. What separates traditional marketing and digital marketing. So um, these are directly related with the algorithm that we talk about social media. When we say about social media, the algorithm, the things, the likes, the counts that we do, the millions of views that people have, even the uh, retention percentage that that we speak about, right? So have all of you created your Facebook account? Or do all of you have Facebook? Because you will be needing Facebook. Okay, we can, since we are doing it, so basically these are the insights that I have been showing in the class from time to time. So basically today we are looking at the insights. What are the insights and how they help us and things like that. So this is another page which is of a friend that I take care of. So I used to take care of. So he is a urologist. He is a doctor, so a specialized urologist. So this is, as soon as I click on Insight, it shows me your last week in review, 23rd August to 29th August. So there have been two Facebook posts, one Facebook story, zero Instagram posts, zero Instagram stories. Total last week, Facebook reach, Instagram reach, then five new contacts have messaged, right? Since it's doctor's profile, so it's like high profile, and people usually keep on needing doctors every now and then. So without posting anything, they already got five messages. Apart from that, usually only the girls keeps on getting messages. Boys usually do not get messages. And that's what the problem with social media is. Okay, this is supposed to be. I hope it's funny. Just trying a little bit of humor so that you guys can feel refreshed in the class. Okay, so then there are lots of metrics, right? So we have Facebook reach, and we have another word as impressions. So impressions and reach. We have the same thing even in, say, so let's go to directly to YouTube. Then we go to YouTube Studio. Then this is my inside of my dashboard, my channel, and then you all guys also have your YouTube. I'm sure about it. And then there's this analytics. So in analytics, we have a lot of data in here. Some it says a lot of things. These are the videos that I have posted. So it has your class material as well. So and you don't need to worry. I'm not earning. I'm not. My channel is not monetized. I just have how many? I think 30. I just have 33 subscribers. So it's basically uh, it's sort of like a portfolio channel as well and my own interest. But I do have other channels, so which are working channels with less subscribers in them too, because I am using the channels for mostly sharing the video, sharing my video works with clients. So it's basically like a portfolio thing and not like content creation and influencer stuff. Okay, so these are the analytics. Then we also have analytics by Google, right? So this is Google Analytics. So you can go to Google Analytics by just typing in Google Analytics in the search engine, or go to Google and then you can do Google Analytics, and then there will be this Google Analytics. They have changed the, before it was analytics.google.com, but then these all things keeps on changing. So it's developers.google.com now. So what you are learning now, it may or may not be valid for yeah, I'm okay. Let's not put it that way. Let's put it this way, that the process that you are looking at, we are observing now. That's why the key skills that I have been trying to teach you, try to give you guys, it's the power of observation and then doing your own research, because in marketing things keeps on changing. The trends changes, the behavioral pattern changes. Even there's lots of company mergers. uh, for example, if Instagram was bought by Facebook, Facebook bought Instagram, Facebook bought WhatsApp, and then when Facebook bought Instagram, they merged together, and then they became Meta. So now we have the company Meta, and then everything is inside Meta now. Before, all of this was inside creators.facebook.com. But now I don't think there's a creators. I don't know if creators. Okay, it's still showing Facebook for creators. Get started as a creator on Facebook. Okay, let's see where it takes us. So they had something like this parked in Creator Studio before. It was called the Creator Studio. Like in here, we have the studio. Even this links, the names also keeps on changing because the company can change it at any time. They will give announcements, of course. So we have to keep ourselves updated with the announcements. So as a marketer, we have to stay um, updated with the latest trends, with what's going on in this tech giants, right? So, anyways, what I was saying is Google Analytics. We go to Google Analytics, developers.google.com/analytics, and then we go to Analytics. With your Google account that you guys have, you also will be able to create an analytic account. Users basically have to sign in, and then there might be certain forms now, which are pretty basic to start. Then this Google Analytics, it's mostly linked with websites. So there are tracking numbers that are linked with websites. So these were two different websites that earlier I was collecting the data of. Now I am not collecting the data anymore with my personal account, right? So and then essentially we will come back to something like this. So this also has a dashboard which shows active users. So by the way, in here we see it live. So Google Analytics is a more powerful tool, and it has a lot of different settings, lot of different features. So it shows us active users, event count, key events, new users, and then basically all of this. We in on an analytics we can see which page people go to, how they reach to your website, from your website directly to which page they click, where your mouse stays, where the mouse stays for longer period of time. Because if the mouse is static, it means they are reading something. So it tells all of those data, right? We can extract the report, and then with the report, we can uh, now with AI and all, even this also have like this keeps on improving. We can see the user behavior, the sales and revenue as well, and then the marketing performance. These are for the ads and for other website for content marketing and things like that. So those will be a little bit advanced to come up with once you actually do a real time project. Then these all will be more clear for you. But in this class, we are essentially looking at the pure basics of everything, right? So the foundation have to be strong so that you can do advanced stuffs with it, advanced things with it. So rolling back again to the analytics, we are looking at meta. Maybe from time to time, I will also jump back to YouTube analytics so that you can relate to it more. I'm closing the analytics. Strategy document only that. Analytics home. That's where we are. Okay. Page. Okay. So that was the introduction. So we will have a definition as well for your examination. Of course, you have to uh, go through the definitions and all. Most of the definitions that you all need. And by the way, the course that I have created for you guys, this course is aligned with what you guys have in your class, in your curriculum, right? So all of these topics is going to help you in passing your exam, in facing the examinations, plus it's going to teach you what's actually happening in the real life, in real time. So content creation, AI in digital marketing, it was not in your course, but then I was requested to add it in, so I have. So we have certain extra things as well in here, which is beneficial, which will be beneficial for you in your journey forward. So digital analysis, it's done because of marketing effectiveness and driving data-driven decisions. When we have the data, how many people are clicking, which ad is going on more, which post people are liking more, we can do. By the way, I think YouTube also nowadays they give content suggestions. Top videos. Let's go to dashboard. Channel. It does not have too many things. Trends. Get ideas for your next videos. So before there was another website as Google Trends, and then there were other websites where we had to go and then we had to explore what the world is searching for right now, and then we can see things like Let's see what Uganda is looking for. Past day, right? Let's see the Uganda. Select location. We go to Uganda. Okay, Uganda is 2K plus search volume, up by 1000% for past 24 hours. Is Bradford City versus Grimsby Town. Is it soccer? World Cup qualifiers. Balunya. Luton Town versus Barnet. Manchester United news. Okay, so football is favorite there. And then we can see for past 7 days, we can see the categories in here. There's business and finance, food and drink, drinks, health, jobs, education, law, government, sports, 212. So people are very sportsy there, I see. Business and finance, PL, forex factory, entertainment. When we go to games, table. See, like we can actually go on with what people are looking for, and like that there's analysis, and this is what is the data driven decision making. So we have the data, and then we can take certain decisions with Google Trends. Say it before, what videos, what contents you would be making, and if your channel is catering to one particular country or the whole globe, then we'll be looking for what people are looking for in this. Say, if I have to make a video today and past 24 hours, and then I have to target it for Uganda, then this Bradford City versus Grimsby Town. So if you make a YouTube video 14 hours ago active, right? So if you make a YouTube video of Bradford City versus Grimsby Town, so Grimsby Town. So that video is surely going to be up in, and then people will be looking at it. People will be watching it. Your views will be going up. You will get a lot of views, right? And then even your watch time also will be up because these people are sort of, um, they are already interested in. The PPTs also, the in this presentation also, I have put the definition that you can use it in your exam. So this is also the course material too. So don't just treat it as a PPT, but this is safe paper, go digital, that kind of thing, right? Okay, so digital analytics involves the collection, measurement, and analysis of data from digital sources to inform strategic marketing decisions. Collection, measurement, and analysis of data from digital sources to inform strategic decision making. So strategic decision making is what we are looking for, and then for the digital marketing, the digital strategy that we are saying, when we do execution, after execution we come back to we do analysis, and then we analyze A B testing and things like that, and then we analyze if it's working or not, the campaign, the strategy that we created is working or not. Are we getting enough sales? Are enough people knowing about us? Are they talking about us? So things like that, right? So there are KPIs, key performance indicators, and then there are key metrics that we predefine so that we know that our campaign is a successful one or not. And then the basically the data analysis, it's tells us that it's successful or not. Before, in traditional marketing, that was a little bit dicey situation, because if we have no more stock, only then we know, okay, that our campaign worked. But if we have 50% stock, then it was difficult to tell that, like, people, they already knew about us, or the money that we spent doing the marketing campaign, it's because of it. So, digital analysis, the primary purpose is to understand how users interact with digital platforms, enabling marketers to assess the success of their strategies and improve overall performance. So, for all of the campaigns that we are doing, we will be doing. So, for that, we will go through this, and even for the ads as well. So, before in, like I'm saying, like in here, insights, I'm also giving you a before after picture, and this before after is not like a distant past, right? It was not like 100 years back, not like even a year back, like that. So this is a fairly a new, hardly maybe 1 year, hardly a year thing. That ads manager is separate, and then when we go to ads manager, this is the basic insights for your post, your general post. And then for ads manager, we have with the ad account. Since I don't run it anymore, I will go back to my ad account. This is my personal ad account. And then we have the analytics here. So hence we know that our money, it was how it got spent. Did we got any result or not spending that money? So these reports are also shared with the clients. So that again is another sort of documentation, right? So marketing is all about creating documents. So students, please don't be afraid of creating documents. Okay. So data collection and analysis. Data is collected through various tools. As I have already shown, it's Google Analytics and social media insights. So social media insights, YouTube, Facebook, and even Instagram also has insights. Those who have professional account, you will have a professional dashboard there, and then you will be able to also uh, see the insights. So basically, it's the same things in like this. There will be views, reach, follows, interactions, and YouTube have a little bit extra. It has watch time hours. Facebook also has watch time hours. Facebook also allows monetization of the content and all. Do any one of you have any question? I am just presuming that, pre-assuming that you guys have already seen the insights in any of the platform, maybe in TikTok or in YouTube or in uh, Facebook, Instagram. Have any of the students, have you noticed the insight page? Noticed something which looks like this in any of the platform apart from the number of likes in your posts? Okay, okay. So these are the metrics, and then it is okay. You have not. So maybe in Instagram also you will be able to find it. In later classes, I will be showing it, or it will be like too many things for me to pull it together. So essentially, it's the views and the similar things. The names will be the same, right? So reach is reach in all platforms. Reach is reach. Views will be views. We'll slowly come down to this too. So analysis of this data helps businesses identify trends, gauge user engagement, and tailor marketing initiatives to meet audience needs. Like, say in channel analyze, let's go to YouTube. I'll just show you one thing. That average view duration is 27 minutes, because this is more than 1 hour. Oh no, this is 0.6%. 0. This is 27 seconds. So 5 views, right? So I already know that you have not been seeing my video. See, I'm not looking for watch time. You can, of course, you can download it and then you can see it. I'm not looking to monetize my channel, of course. But then see, I already know, see, that the videos that I am doing, let's say, let's go to a old video and then we will come to, this one was class 11. Okay, so 2.8%, let's go with the highest one. This so is my show reel. This is, because it's not that long. So this is 2.8%. So class 11 video, when we go, then we see there are 3 views. 3 people have clicked on the video. They have started the video. 3 people have started the video, and on an average, in hours, they have seen 10 minutes on an average. So the video is of 53 minutes 51 seconds, and then 3 people have seen on an average 10 minutes. That means only 30 minutes in total have been seen. I get from that too, it have top traffic sources. It have been seen by people who are not, nobody has got it from the search, because I have not like made it that available, and it doesn't even have a proper thumbnail. So it's not been searched. It's not been other YouTube features. From notifications, people got notified, and from notifications is essentially those who have subscribed to my channel. So they have seen it. Of these 33 views, 33.33%, and suggested videos is 66.7%, which means that only 2 people have received it, and these 2 people may or may not be my subscribers. They also can be some random people who have uh, who are studying a lot of digital marketing videos. So this suggested video 66.7%, and then this notification is 33.3, which means 1 person who have subscribed to my channel have viewed this video. We can go to more details, and then we have on Monday 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. 2 people have clicked on it. So this was Monday's class. So these 2 people have it's roughly around 3:30 itself that I shared the link. So most probably they are from the class itself. And then one yesterday. So today is Wednesday. So yesterday it was Tuesday. So yesterday between 12:30 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. somebody else viewed it. So see, like these are like data. It's a little bit boring when we are doing it just for 2 and 3, but then it'll be sort of like uh, maybe easier to understand if we have less numbers. We can also go to the whole channel. This is real-time performance. I can see special reports, audience by gender and age and gender, top geographies in the last 28 days. Okay, these are lots of metrics, and then I personally do not use so much of data apart from what we usually get in the dashboard. So the analytical and analytics, they provide a lot of data, and depending on company to company, we will have to extract this data, and then there will be analysis. So there will be data scientists who will be doing analysis in a lot of in all of this thing. But essentially, these all are used in decision making. And in digital marketing, when we are using it is for A/B testing. Let me pull it up. This month they haven't been. Let's see, maximum. Okay. Okay. The data are changing faces again. Okay. So here is that's what Falcon Echo. It went into another one of my clients. This is for another. That's what, like, things keeps on updating, and then it's not still stable. So now in my personal account, I'm not getting the feed, but then I'm getting it in another because the ad account ID is different. Anyways, so that's just for your information in case you do not find it and you're working in a project now, at least in this current stage. If things changes, then we don't need to panic. We just need to look at different places. So this was an ad. Okay, they have the drafts as well. Okay, this is the last ad run that was done. Okay, so in here, what we have is the amount spent and then per lead, that because we got 23 leads, and then this one was the total amount. So if we divide this by this, we get this amount. So it's basically like how much money did we spend on getting one lead. So this is another metric which is closer to cost per click, cost per client, CPC payment model. Okay, instead of, since I'm just showing it to you, I feel like I'm not sure if you are relating to it or not, if it looks confusing. But anyhow, since this is digital marketing, this is digital analysis, the data analysis thing. So just bear with it, and then maybe you can open up your own YouTube page in your browser, and while also, like, from time to time, do come back when I show you, and then in your YouTube page, go to your creator, your studio. If you have a channel, then there will be a studio page, and in your studio you will be able to see the analytics. So in analytics, there will be a lot of different metrics. Okay. So just like in the videos that I showed, that three views, it have been from which sources, and then how it came from where did people come? Two people from suggested videos, one from notification, and then the total amount of watch hours, total amount of time that the people have seen the video. Similarly, in here also we have different metrics, because this was done for an ad run. So how many people clicked on it? It's important that 3,977 people watched this video, and hook is like 3 second hook is called the grabber. It's the first initial 3 seconds of a video, because our swiping speed, our the speed of our thumb, most people, it's sort of like 3 seconds. We swipe, we wait 1 second, and then we swipe. So we just have that 3 seconds, those 3 seconds. Swipe, the video comes, video plays, we see it for 1 second, and then if it's not good, we swipe it back. So the video only has 3 seconds to hook you up. So either they will stay, either you also will be staying, you also will be able to relate. Have you guys noticed that? Have you guys seen the speed of your thumb? That your thumb is very, when the mobile is in your hand, then you're just sort of like scrolling up and down. You're just swiping the videos. Can you relate to that 3 second rate? Okay, so Hansel says when we try, it says retry next time. Is this for YouTube, Hansel? Okay, are you using VPN? So I heard that Facebook is banned in Uganda. I'm not sure if they have lifted it or not. But if you are on if you have Facebook and you use a request for subscription, just try this link. Copy paste it. Can you share the screenshot with me? I'm not sure if we can post here. Let's see something. Okay, maybe you can use this site to share the screenshot in here in the class. So this is where we will just choose the image. So the screenshot that you take, or you can also share it in WhatsApp. Maybe that way it will be faster. Oh, this is for your VPN. This is not for Facebook. This is for your VPN. You can just close it. Your VPN is asking you to subscribe. There's a cross button on the top. Cross button on the top left. Okay, this will be your task. We don't have too much of time left. So this will be your task. Do create your Facebook account and use a VPN, and you try to just explore the Facebook interface. Go to business.facebook.com and then see what you get there, right? So we'll be working on that. So social media marketing is mostly in this business.facebook.com itself, because that's where we'll be inside this business meta business suite. We can create posts, we can um, plan it, we can schedule posts, say even reels, then stories also. We don't need to do it ourselves every time. So we can say today is September 2024. Let me quickly go to, let's say, okay, this is my page. I'll just show. I posted one and say I want to post something month. This is the weekly planner, this monthly planner. I go to today, then I go to October, maybe December 2025, and then I go to 31st August. I create maybe schedule post, and in this post I say, okay, schedule post needs to be 20 minutes and 29 days from your date. So now they have stopped giving that. So we can only do it up to 29 days. But, but essentially the concept is that we can schedule our post beforehand. So 29 days, we'll go to month, and then this September is ends on 30th. Then maybe I go to 1st October. So on 1st October, okay, let's go to 2nd October. 2nd October, we have event here in India because it's called Gandhi Jayanti. So Mahatma Gandhi's birthday was on 2nd October. If you know Mahatma Gandhi, uh, he was a peacemaker. So uh, maybe what we do is we go to scheduled post, then we go to October 2, and then on Instagram as well, it's on October 2. We save it, and then we say like, and then a very popular quote by him was like, an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. Happy Gandhi Jayanti. May the world be peaceful. And okay, so then maybe we do a hashtag Gandhi Jayanti, and then maybe then this is designers calls on. This is like world is one family and world peace. I don't want to put too many tags because if we put too many tags, then uh, the system, the algorithm will flag us that we are spamming it. That's why we should keep our tags less, usually between 3 to 5. In nowadays, it's on all platforms as well. And then we do it because since we don't have any image, if you would like to post to publish on Instagram, add a photo or video. So since we don't have any photo, so we can also add. Okay, let's say. Okay, never mind. I'm just keeping it for some other time. So we'll just schedule it for Facebook, and then maybe later. I don't want to boost it. Boost is where I can boost it. So if it's for your sales things and all like that, then we can schedule it. And so it is saying, okay, I can do for Gandhi Jayanti, they have 615. It's saying your ad may result, so increase your budget to 615. So it's maybe 800. And then we can boost it, right? And then it's saying how many accounts it can reach and how many people it can engage. Anyways, we'll be doing it later. So we're not boosting it now. Maybe later. We have already scheduled it. And then in my timer, see, this is September to October, Thursday 2nd. We go to month. This is October. I have a listing here at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Sorry. So I go to this, then I can edit post. I don't want it going at 10 a.m. Maybe set date and time, active times. I see the active times. Okay. It's once it's scheduled, it cannot be changed, the timing. They have some new things coming up for distant setting. Okay. So essentially, it's this. We can plan out and then we can uh, we can schedule our posts beforehand. We can put up a fund in the ads. What we will need is we will have to uh, top it up with money like we do for our mobile recharge. We recharge it, so we'll have to recharge our ad account. And once the money is there, then we can boost it even for a much later day within 29 days. So we can schedule it. You don't need to be present to post your thing. That scheduler will also be in TikTok also. So TikTok also maybe what yes. So creator.tiktok.com. Let's see this TikTok creator studio. TikTok is banned in India, so I cannot directly use it. I will install a VPN, and then for maybe later this. So you can do a search, TikTok, you create a studio, and even in TikTok also, you will be able to find out tools where you can see exactly the same. So we do a lot of evaluation without you actually seeing it. It will be a little bit of uh, you're like you guys might feel a little bit blank without you having an account and being able to see it. So please go to YouTube or Facebook or your TikTok also. And then once you have seen those interfaces, then we can discuss it further. But then for the benefit of the class, I'm just taking it forward. So we have key metrics as basically for business, we uh, for every sort of business, there's ROI, we call return on investment. We invest something and then we expect a return on that investment. So even in mutual funds or in shares and stocks, in trading and all of those, in crypto trading also, we expect a return on investment. We buy crypto for 1,000 shilling, we expect 1,500 shilling, sort of like that. So in trading, in everywhere, in any form of business, there's the rate on investment, return on investment, and there's conversion rates. So in businesses, conversion rates is, for example, in here, this one is 3,977 video plays. So one person can see it three, four times maybe. So we also will have reach. Okay, let's keep it simple. And then, so it's 3,977 times the video have been played. So we can also say that 3,977 people, though it won't be very correct in terms of data, but then for this class, we are just saying it that 3,977 people watched this ad, and out of those, some they saw it full, some they did not, because average video playtime was only 1 second. The hook rate was 5%, hold rate 28.64%. So out of these, when we take out the percentage of this, so say roughly times hold rate is 28.64, so it's roughly one fourth. So 994 people they watched it completely, watched it till the end. So that was is the whole rate that uh, not even completely. We can say that hook rate is 3 seconds, and they went beyond the 3 seconds. So they watched it for maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, like that. And from this 3,977 people who um, who watched this video, out of them only 23 they performed the action that we wanted. So in this particular ad, we wanted them to fill up a form. We at first we did phone calls. When we had phone calls, then there was a lot of phone calls. So the client started receiving phone calls even at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So phone calls were like going haywire. And then most of the phone calls were blank calls as well. They were missed calls as well. So a client was not being able to tell which call is for what. And there were also prank callers as well. There were also kids also who was pressing the button. Even babies also, their fingers goes in that phone button, right? So That did not work. We came up with this one, and in this one we had the form. So in 3000 of 3977 people, 23 they filled up that form, and this 23 people is the people number of people that converted. So the conversion rate, it will be very less. It will be 23 divided by 3977 multiplied by 100. So it's zero point 0.5. It's 0.5%. So zero point 0.5 is the conversion rate of this particular ad. And then since it's less, that's why these metrics are not shown up here up. Okay. So that's what conversion rates are, and then it's return on investment. So these are the key metrics which allow marketers to assess what is working and what needs improvement. So the percentage may be low, 0.5%, which is very low, but then 23 leads is good enough for investor speech, for investors who would be interested investors who would be investing in in a resort. So it's a high value property. So the investment amount also, it's pretty high. That's why 23 number of people who are interested in paying that high amount to be a partner of a resort. So 23 number is a good number of uh, uh, is a good number in terms of that. So tracking return on investment, it's what we basically go through all of this, and then we track the return on investment. So understanding user behavior is where I showed you how they are going to the video, and then how they are, uh, which portions that they are going through. Then this is in, click-through rates, and like what percentage of video they saw. Now, since this impression thing is up, let's talk about the difference between impressions and reach. So impressions. So for now, just remember for this starting class, remember there's ROI, remember there is conversion rates, remember there is reach, and there is impression. So impression is number of times that your ad have been placed in people's feed. Now one ad may be in your feed multiple times. So each time one ad shows in your feed, that will be counted as an impression. But then uh, that's not the reach. So the reach is unique people that it have uh, reached to, right? So reach and impressions are close, but then they are different with that uniqueness metric. Okay, so we are also losing on time, and then I think at first, yeah, basically the thing is what I have already shown it to you. So that's what the user behavior is about. That we can, with the data, we can find out from where, which location, how they are coming to the video, how much part of the video they are seeing, and that is true also for advertisements, for image advertisements as well. Then with that we do A/B testing, and then we enhance our marketing efforts as we should uh, make the video more interesting, or we should work on the hook rate, we should work on the later portion or not, like that. So, like, we'll have to discuss it more thoroughly, that one. So, the key metrics in user sessions and page views. This is for Google Analytics. Number of users who are going through your page. Session is number of times that they have opened up a website, and page views is number of views that one particular page have received. So this is for Analytics because it's about the website and they have pages. Social media will have image and video analytics. Like video analytics is for YouTube. These metrics are pivotal for understanding the reach of the marketing efforts and evaluating overall website performance. Reach is the unique viewer, and impression is every time it's getting seen in the feed. So one person, one reach can have multiple impressions. There are bounce rates as in how many people have gone off from the platform, from the image or from the video, at what time. Like in the example of the video, when we were seeing the class material, we saw that people were there on an average for 10 minutes. Out of 53 minutes video, people stayed there for roughly 10 minutes. So the bounce rate is pretty high because nobody stayed till later part. The average session duration, it's also the average watch time. And when we are saying session duration, this is for Google Analytics, the session as in the duration that the browser has that particular website open. So if you have any tab, now the Google Meet that you have opened in your tab, so the Google Meet have got like about 1 hour, 1.5 hour session duration. So Google knows that you are there in Google Meet and attending a meeting, and you have been there for 1.5 hours. So these all engagement metrics, it explains to us how the user behaves. Low engagement may suggest the need of content optimization to retain user interest. Then there are conversion metrics, leads, signups, and sales. So signups are actual signups, as in like how many people are like, say in the example of that form, how many people have filled up that form. Leads are interested people. Like we got 23 leads, but these 23 people have shown interest. They have filled up the form. They have signed up, but then we will have to talk to them so that they will convert to sales. Then there's descriptive analytics and diagnostic and analytics. This all will get a little bit of boring. Maybe we will just call it a day today and not go into that much detail. We will see the analytics part again in a later class when you all have gone through the digital analysis, that analytical uh, portion, the screens. When you all have seen all of these, then we can talk about the maturity. Then we can talk about how descriptive diagnostic and all of this analytics will help. So in the tools we already have seen, we have Google Analytics, we have social media insights, and then in terms of these are plain numbers, we also have heat map tools. So heat map tools, it in a website, in case of a website, are places where people have clicked. So even it's basically a visual representation of the data where people are clicking. So my mouse cursor, it usually stays on the right hand side, uh, uh, like bottom corner near this portion most of the time. So if somebody have to take a heat map of my screen, then they will see that I am mostly in this portion. So for different people, we measure that, and then the we can tell in which website which portion they are at, in which frame, in which section they are at. So there are different heat map tools as Hotjar and Microsoft Clarity. I am leaving that to you guys to just open it up in Google, just see how the website looks, right? Don't worry, there won't be any assignments on that. Then social media insights that we have already seen, and let's do an assignment on social media insight. Just take a screenshot of three different sections uh, of any data analytical section. Maybe TikTok, maybe YouTube, maybe Facebook. Three screenshots wherever you see interesting, and uh, make it like this, that this one is a tip. You can, of course, you can just put any section in it, but then if say you have any confusion, you have questions to ask in the class, you have question to ask me, those portions, if you put the screenshot, then you also will remember that you had confusion, you wanted to understand that. Okay, so that will be today's assignment. Three screenshot images of any data analysis platform, data analytics platform. So say this overview in terms of video, this is the analytics dashboard. You can take a screenshot of this, then you can go to one particular video, and then there you can go to this is another screenshot. Reach can be another screenshot, engagement can be another. Then there's also in Facebook MetaSuite, there will be insights. And for each of your posts, it will show you views, reach, interactions, link clicks, things like that. It also shows the timing. Right after 15 minutes, there was two views. After it's 22:45, so by the time it was 1.5 hour after posting, there was six views. So things like that. So just take screenshots. So in summary, digital analytics is essential for measuring marketing effectiveness, understanding user behavior, and optimizing strategies. So we leverage these appropriate metrics and tools. I have just given you a gist. We still have to work on it. When we will be creating campaigns, and then we'll be actually doing it, not doing an ad run, but then still we'll be uh, working it out, then it will be more clear. So by leveraging the appropriate metrics and tools, organizations can enhance their decision-making processes and drive better results in their marketing endeavors. They will be able to tell which post is interesting to the client, interesting to the audience, and which is not. So what is interesting to the audience, you can do more of that so that people will stay engaged with your page. More engaged they stay with your page, you have more chances of converting them to sales, to increase your conversion rates. Only the terms only are XYZ, but then basically it's like simple thing. Uh, you want your friends to be at your home for longer time. So what do we do? We do singing. We maybe if they just come to your house, they just sit, they talk, hi, hello, bye, then they're done. 5 minutes, they're gone. You want them to stay in your house for a little bit longer. Maybe you call them for lunch, call them for dinner. They stay there for some time. Then how do you make it engaging for them? You play karaoke, you do play some games, you do some sports, you start gossiping, you start talking something that's which is engaging, right? So those are like activities. So basically, that's what we are doing in terms of marketing. Only the words are return on investment. We have measurement metrics, and we have big short terms. So only the terms is what you have to uh, understand. But then if you try to relate it with that example, as in friends coming in your house, you want to keep them for longer time. How do you do that? And say you want also you want your friend to help you in your project. So how do you do that? So things like that. Okay, so that's it for today. Uh, I don't want to exceed the time because there are also other classes. It's good to see that most of you have, good to see most of you are still here. Okay, so I want to access on my PC, but when I open it, tells me the site can't be reached. Yes, Facebook is banned in Uganda. Since Facebook is banned in Uganda, what you will need is you will need a VPN. Install VPN plugin. So your faculty is there, Mr. Ujail, Mr. Shafiq, or Mr. Das, Maharnav Das on the other side. They have also been instructed to help you guys with the VPN installations and all. So uh, what you will need to do is if you go to extension, depending on what browsers you are using, extensions, manage extensions, and then you go to VPN and then you install a VPN. Some VPN will be free, some VPN will be not. So this is by Firefox itself. So if you are using Mozilla Firefox, then the Mozilla VPN extension, add to Firefox, then I can add it. Okay, TikTok was banned before. Now let's see if I can use it. Download now. No. To use it, first download and install the Mozilla VPN app on your computer. So there is a process. I don't use VPN too much. So, but yeah, maybe if you guys tell me what browsers you use, then I will be able to suggest you what VPN to use. I will have to do a little research myself. So essentially, that's it. You will have to install a VPN browser and then you will be able to go to this website. So that's what we'll be doing. Those who all of you do try that and send me screenshots of the problems that you are facing, and then we will try to solve it in like wherever. If you send it to me in the group, then I will try to solve it there. If you want to just send it directly to me, I use Opera. Okay, install. No, no, no. You don't need to and install. Just look for VPN. Search Search for VPN only. Yes, Ahabwe. Okay. Okay, Hansel, like if you're using VPN, like if you're using Opera, I don't have Opera browser installed in my here, but then in Opera, you also will be able to go to extensions, and then in extensions, just look for the keyword VPN. VPN, or oh wait, let me. There are also websites, certain websites, but if you do, if you install VPN, it will be like it'll be more good for you to use it in your browser. You'll be able to see the whole website. If not, then you can use online VPNs like this for Opera. Okay, this one I got for Opera VPN. Maybe you can try this. Okay. Anyone, any more questions? Try to install VPN in your browser. If you let me know your browser, I also will be able to will try to help you out with that. And once you have the browser, then we'll be able to do Facebook. So we need VPN for Facebook.